every tower behind us sits on land that was not land at all. Right here, the water used to be 4 meters deep.
The camera moves to a dramatic wide aerial shot showing the complete Pearl Qatar island from 200 meters altitude.
See this drop here at 12 meters? That's the looser zone we need to address before we sign off on the bearing capacity.
Lanes, showing the stark contrast between the open Gulf water that previously covered this site and the dense urban environment. The systematic vibroke advances steadily. CPT retesting confirms the treatment achieves the spec. The camera captures a dramatic medium close shot of the surcharge material being removed from completed preloading areas and transported by dump truck to the next preloading zone.
Hold it right there. A little to the left. Perfect, drop it in. The travel time is consistent across the depth, solid green. Yes, the energy is high, no defects visible here.
Look at the consolidation curve here. The initial settlement matches the projections.
Yes, the sensors are reading accurately. The wind loads here, due to the open water, exceeded the code by nearly 25%. We've mitigated corner champ.
Watch the tension on the east side. Holding steady, coming up slowly.
Keep it coming down, slow and steady. We are almost there. The bearing brackets are engaged. We are good to secure the anchors.
The view from this water level vantage point communicates something profound about the Pearl Qatar development. The rising
Look at the red zones in the marina. The air restriction is causing serious accumulation.
Yes, the specification update for the coatings is critical.
We are at 4.8 cubic meters per hour. That meets the Porto Arabia standard.
Okay, bring it down slowly. Watch the alignment on the east side. Clear on the west.
The Pearl Qatar's marina seawall construction, showing the detailed concrete construction of the quay walls that line the marina basins between the Porto Arabia towers.
Make sure the chilled water pipes clear the structural beam right there, exactly like the model shows.
Standing on the completed promenade, it becomes genuinely difficult to comprehend that all of this exists on land that was ocean floor just years earlier.
Wait, look at this nail pop here by the vent. Did you see this?
Yes, sir, I noted the paint finish issue. Make sure it's logged in the system immediately. The illusion of continuous towers stretching downward into the depths, a visual metaphor for the project's fundamental engineering paradox, towers that should be underwater but are not.
We have a stable reading. Record 35 millimeters.
Got it. The long-term trend remains consistent and within tolerance.
Look at the Delta T, we're pushing the limit. I see it. Ramping up Chiller 3 bypass, maintain the 6-degree target.
Dissolved oxygen holding steady at 4.2.
Good, but that red tide patch is getting closer to the intake.
Noted, we need to increase the aeration cycle tonight.
The data confirms the upward trend and seasonal variation.
But the projected sea level rise and storm surge exceed the revetment crest height.
The assessment data clearly shows the Pearl Qatar's contribution to GDP through construction employment, the property transaction values.
The deep vibratory replacement significantly reduced the liquefaction risk.
And this data confirms the long-term settlement is within acceptable. Stations. The camera moves to a wide-angle shot of the Pearl Qatar's expansion and continuing development program, showing the next.
The Pearl Qatar's infrastructure upgrade program is addressing increased service demands. Utility expansion works are underway to boost water supply.
The most extraordinary engineering fact of this entire production. The seabed exists only because engineers decided it should be land, and then made it so. Supported by engineering solutions never before attempted, this island exists only because it was decided it should exist. A profound human achievement.
البربز educational purpose and informational purpose. Using advanced AI tool and human creativity, all concept scripting and storytelling are independently developed to ensure originality. Visuals and animation are generated are enhanced using AI technologies such as View 3, Meta AI, and Grok AI, while final editing and post production are completed using CapCut and other professional editing tools. No external creator content has been copied or use any resemblance to real world environment, factories, or processes is purely coincidental. All scenes shown in this video are digitally created and do not represent real footage. This content is produced with transparency and follows YouTube monetization guidance. Thank you and subscribe for more real videos. Manufacturing Factory.